Good afternoon. How are you all doing today? I can see Santoshi is here. Hey Muskan, Pawan, welcome guys. A very, very warm welcome. Hey Sonakshi. Hey Ashil. Welcome to the class, guys. Tavishi, good afternoon. Hey Nibha, I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. How are you all doing today? By the way, how many of you like this first chapter? Chemical reactions and equations. किस किस को बहुत मजा आया इस चैप्टर में? Let's see. Hey Ruchika, Sarvesh, Santoshi, Tejasvi, Rishi. Good. Yes, finally we are having a Menti on this chapter. A lot of you are writing that this is a chapter that was really, really interesting. कितना कुछ नया सीखने को मिला इस chapter में. We learned so many new things, and now we have a Menti on the complete chapter. Hey Isha, very warm welcome. I hope you all are super excited. Yeah, amazing chapter, Neva. High five. I hope you all have revised this chapter, because that is really important. That's going to help you score better today, rank better in fact. Menti Quiz. I know the moment you listen, the moment you hear this term or you read this term कि आज Menti होना, you're all pepped up, you're all charged up. अलग ही energy आ जाती है. Excited for the test. So you wanted us to take a test, right? So this is, I think, a brilliant way to take a test. Join. Alright, so all of you know the drill. Quickly go to www.menti.com. Over there, they'll be asking you for a code. And the code is 544213220. Quickly join in, guys. And you can give me a thumbs up over here so that we get started. 544213220. Quickly join because we are going to have an amazing session together. Hey, Muskan, Manu, you people have already joined. Awesome. Hey, Rakshita. And you can let your friends also know about this because the more the better. Menti Quiz Challenge का मजा तभी है जब बहुत सारे बच्चे आ जाएं. Hey Shika, the code is 544213220. Quickly join in. Great. And I can see you letting over here. More and more kids are slowly joining in. So you're calling your friends, you're letting them know about this quiz. And meanwhile, we can talk about this. So first of all, thank you so much for always trusting us. You have been here. You have been so regular. We have always enjoyed having sessions with you over here. Great. So yes, we're like a small family, right? And this family has just one aim, that you have to excel in the exam. And we are here to help you in this process. And for that, we have something really amazing. So there's a magic link in the description box, and that will take you to something really, really amazing. Now over here, you all already know about BYJU'S app, about BYJU'S classes. For the ones who've not explored it yet, there is so much awaiting. There's so much waiting for you. So go ahead, click on that link, and you will see wonderful features and a variety of packages. So you can always choose the package that suits you the best. So it starts for as low as rupees 199, and there are amazing features, as you can see over here. So there is 2-teacher model, and I think 2-teacher model is something that is really required. That's the need of the hour at this point of time. Reason being, one teacher would be there to clear all your conceptual doubts, and the second teacher would be solving all your, one teacher would be teaching you the concepts and the other teacher would be clearing all your doubts. So this way, your doubts will be answered then and there. And I think that's the best part, isn't it? Great. So many of you have already tried this, and of course, 15 days free access is also there. So you can actually explore the Explore feature and many other premium features. Hey Madhav, good to have you here. Hey Virendra, Mayank, Arush, Sushmita. Correct. जब तक आप ये try नहीं करोगे तब तक आपको पता कैसे चलेगा how amazing this is. You have always liked our classes over here. You've seen our commitment here in the live classes, right? So keep trusting us the way you do, and definitely check this out. You will love it for sure. Yes, technical sir, बिल्कुल learn करने पड़ेंगे. करने पड़ेंगे. Yes. Absolutely right. Bilkul, bilkul. Let's get started. Okay, so quickly give me loads of thumbs up, loads of smileys, so that I know that the setup is working fine. You can hear me properly, see me properly. Hey, you're from Meghalaya. Awesome. Good evening, all of you. Yes, Namrata, I know you're right there. Quick thumbs up. Just let me know how excited and how confident you are for this Menti Quiz. For the ones who've just joined, let's see what the code is. It's 544213220. 544213220. जल्दी से ये कोड एंटर कर दो menti.com पे and join us. Hey, great. Good to know that. All right, I can see loads of thumbs up. I can see loads of smileys. I think you people are super excited for the Menti Quiz. And let's get started. So we have 10 questions for you. And let's see who is actually going to be the winner for today. किसने chemical reactions and equations actually में master कर लिया है? Let's see how many of us have joined. Oh, we are more than 50 kids out there. Great. Yes, the code is 544213220. Quickly, let your friends also know. And we'll get started then. Yes, I can definitely see. I can see watermelon, burger. I can see a lot of animals. I can see cake, a lot of eatables, crown, king, fish, umbrella. Yes, I can see all of you. Great. Okay. Yeah, I can see the penguin as well. Awesome. We are 65 kids now joining us. Acha, how many of you are really confident that yes, we are definitely going to be there on the leaderboard? Let's see. Let's see how many me's am I going to get now. Dikshita is super confident. Shivi is also saying definitely leaderboard पे मेरा नाम होगा. Namrata, Shivi, Karan, Sonali, Sonakshi, Arush. Awesome, yaar. Sushmita, Pinky, all of you, Mayank, all of you are super duper excited. And you are super duper confident as well. Alright, we've touched a 70. I think it's a good time to start now. Okay, so let's get started. And the first question is there on your screen. So I'll be shooting questions one by one. You have to answer quickly and correctly. You all know the drill. Jalbazi mein galat answer nahi dena. Okay, so let's get started. And the first question is right there on your screen now. Which of the following processes involve a chemical reaction? You've got 4 options with you and you've got 45 seconds to answer this. Option A, storing of oxygen gas under pressure, liquefaction of air, keeping petrol in a china dish, heating a copper wire. So, what do you think is the correct answer? I think the catchphrase for this question is involves a chemical change. That's what you have to look for. Okay, let's do one thing in the chat box. Don't post the answer, just post a thumbs up once you're done. Because I want all of you to try this independently. Yeah. Great. I think the options are maybe 1 or 2 terms are there that might confuse you. But if you will actually read all the options carefully, you will arrive at the correct answer. Hey, majority of you got the answer right. That's awesome. 56 students got this one right. That is option D. So, in the first option, we're talking about compression. That's it, right? And B and C options also, we're talking about a physical change that's taking place. But in option D, we are talking about copper and we are heating this copper wire. Clearly, a chemical change is taking place. So, copper reacts with oxygen to form copper oxide, right? And this copper is brown in color. It's reacting with oxygen, heat, Obviously, when you're heating it, that's when the reaction is taking place. Copper oxide, that's black in color, it is being formed. A new substance with entirely new properties is being formed. So yes, this is a chemical change. Correct. Hey, by the way, if from this copper oxide I have to get back copper, what needs to be added? Let's see. So I'll keep asking you my questions in between as well. So this way I'll get to know कि कितने अच्छे से detail में preparation करी है कि नहीं करी. From copper oxide to copper, everybody is saying, ma'am, just add hydrogen. Great. Yes, Manu, Payal, Sushmita, Muskan, Chanali, Dikshita, all of you are absolutely right. Add hydrogen. Yes, correct. All right. So, I think first question बहुत मजेदार था. Liquefaction. We've done that, right? Liquefaction, when you're coming to the liquid state. Yes, it can happen from a solid to a liquid. It can happen from a gas to a liquid. Ultimately, the final state is the liquid state. State change is happening, right? Physical change. Okay, Muskan को अभी से leaderboard देखना है, but you'll have to wait a bit. We'll show the leaderboard. थोड़ा अभी पहले suspense create हो जाए कि let's solve some questions and then definitely leaderboard would come. Yes, Arshil. Correct. Yeah, Dikshita, bilkul sahi example. Karan, you have to be patient for the leaderboard, but right now I am going to shoot the next question, that is question number 2. So be ready, and I want more than 60 kids to get this one right. Which of the following reactions are endothermic in nature? First of all, you should know what is endothermic reactions to answer this one. First is decomposition of ferrous sulfate, that is FeSO4. Option B, dissolution of NaOH in water, that's sodium hydroxide in water. Reaction of water with calcium oxide and dilution of H2SO4. Great, I think the options are really nice. But I don't think so you will get confused in the options. I'm getting a mix of answers. Read the question really carefully. Most of you are landing on the correct answer. I can see that. Time is going to be up. I'm hoping for more than 60 kids. Let's see. 42. Okay, majority of you got this one right. But many of you got the answer wrong as well. See, when we talk about dissolution of NaOH in water, we're just dissolving NaOH in water, and you'll actually be performing this experiment at some point or the other. If you take chemistry, NaOH pellets are there when you dissolve in water. It's an exothermic reaction. So energy is being given out. The next option was calcium oxide. It's reacting with water, right? And forming slake lime. That's calcium hydroxide again. This is exothermic. And dilution of acids, we all know. We have to be really careful while diluting an acid. So acid is always being added to water. Why? We are doing this drop-wise with constant stirring because this reaction is highly exothermic. So in all these three cases, what did we observe? That energy is being given out. It's released. Therefore, the correct answer was option A. That was decomposition of ferrous sulfate. So you've got ferrous sulfate. Decomposition requires energy, right? Decompose karna. If I have to break this stylus, I need some energy. Basic concept we'll apply over there also. So it's forming ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and all. Both these gases, they have the smell of burning sulfur. Yes, this one is endothermic. By the way, what type of decomposition reaction is this? Can you tell me that name that I'm looking for? I told you I'll keep, asking you questions in between. Hey, you read exothermic and marked it wrong. Virendra asked Tavishi. Vidit, bilkul sahi jawab. It's thermal decomposition. Yeah, because it's taking place in the presence of heat. So thermal, yeah, you can put a triangle also. Correct, yes. Absolutely right. So now you understood this one was endothermic, rest all were exothermic. Remember this now. It's okay if you're making a mistake, but remember this now. Yes? Alright, let's move on to the next question. Let's see what the next question is. All the best, guys. Now I want more than 50 kids to get this one right. And I think what I'm praying for will happen. The question is, what is the ratio of volumes of hydrogen and oxygen released in the electrolysis of water? Volume of hydrogen to oxygen. Is it 2:1, 1:1, 1:2, or 4:1? Hey, we've discussed this a lot of times. Now, this is an observation-based question also. And you can actually perform this electrolysis at home. So go check out that video as well. Electrolysis of water. Amazing experiment shots video. Definitely watch it and try this. बताओ, इस बार जो मैं सोच रही हूँ वो हो पाएगा? More than 50 kids getting this one right. I have my fingers crossed. Let's see. Time is going to be up. Let's see. Let's check. Hey, awesome. I can definitely trust all of you. 67 students got this one. So this is the highest by far. Great. The correct answer was 2:1. Now when we talk about electrolysis, when electricity is being passed through water, what happens? Water gets decomposed into hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen is getting collected at cathode, oxygen at anode, and the volume of hydrogen is to oxygen is 2:1. Hey Naima. Great. I think I should say thank you for this question, because I was really hoping that more than, I said 50, right? I was hoping more than 50 kids would get this one right. But I'm really happy. I can take a sigh of relief that more than 60, almost 70 kids got this one right. Awesome. Okay, let's maintain this now. Okay, and on this positive note, let's solve the next question. That is question number 4 on your screens. Now, I can see you guys are really enjoying this because the chat box is just flooding. Yes, Karan, we'll come to the leaderboard. Which of the following options correctly represents a displacement reaction? A plus B giving us AB, AB giving us A plus B, A plus BC giving us AC plus B, and AB plus CD giving us AD plus CB. To answer this, you really need to know all the types of reactions that we've discussed. And of course, their general representation. सब पता होना चाहिए ये आंसर सही देने के लिए. Can I hope that more than, okay, चलो 60 बोलते हैं. I'm hoping more than 60 kids will get this one right. More than 60 students will get this one right. You know the idea behind this question. Come on, guys. The clock is ticking. Last 3 seconds and ta-da! Time's up. Let's see. Okay, I should have, I think, made it 50. 51 of you got this one right. Not bad, not bad. I think minimum 50 रखते हैं. ठीक है, minimum 50 रखते हैं because 50 is like a happy number. More than 50, that is 51 of you got this one right. Let's see. Acha, most of you got confused between C and D option. Very less voted for A. 3 students voted for A. 7 voted for B. A and B combination and decomposition the right? 51 voted for the correct one, and last was double displacement. So let's talk about displacement. What happens in a displacement reaction? Displace kar diya bas. Reactions in which one element that is more reactive, that is more powerful, right? It takes the place of another element in the compound. That is your displacement reaction. So A plus BC you have over here. In a way, A is more reactive than B. So उसने B को हटा दिया from BC and it formed a compound with C. So AC plus B are the products that are being formed. In the last one, double displacement, exchange of ions were taking place, right? We had compounds and both the reactants were compounds. That is how you can identify a displacement and a double displacement reaction easily. When we talk about a displacement reaction, you will see that there is one compound and there is one element. Double displacement, both will be compounds. Yeah. Srishti, ma'am, I am in 7th grade but still playing Menti. I got the answers wrong, but hey, you're enjoying it. So yes, there is so much to learn here. Tricks and Fun just wants the leaderboard. So does Muskan. Okay, one more question and then the leaderboard. Or you want the leaderboard first? What do you say? One more question. I think after the 5th question, let's show the leaderboard. Hey Preeti, that's okay. Just join in and get started. Sonali says one more question. चलो Sonali की भी बात मान लेते हैं. एक question और and then the leaderboard. So, I think this question is going to be really, really important. इस question के basis पे हमारा leaderboard change हो सकता है. It can change how the leaderboard is looking. So, I hope you all are ready. And let's see what the question is. Hey, Dikshita. Okay, question number 5 on your screen now. Let's continue with the next question. Leaderboard pakka uske baad. Great. All right. Let's see what the question is. Which of the following chemical reactions are involved in the rusting of iron? Hey, we know about rusting, right? But now, you have to figure out the type. You know what is rusting. You know what is rusting of iron. Just go back, remember, recall the equation. Is it oxidation and displacement happening? Reduction and combination. Oxidation and combination, reduction and displacement. I am getting a mix of answers. Because I know this question really, it makes you think. And we'll definitely keep giving you questions where you have to think so that by the time you sit for your board exam, you're a pro by then. Let's see, last 5 seconds. I hope you'll get this one right. 46 of you, I think 46 of you managed to get this one right, so well done. Well done, because till now for the first 5 questions that we've solved, you've shown a great performance. Hey Nibha, Miss Click. See, this happens. In Menti na we are like, jaldi se answer dena hai. And because of that, we tend to give wrong answers at times. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, 46 of you got this one right. Let's go back and see the equation. Now when we see the equation, I'm sure you will be able to guess. Iron is reacting with oxygen and moisture to form rust. That is Fe2O3.H2O, right? Now clearly, oxygen is getting added. Oxidation to ho hi raha hai, right? Addition of oxygen is taking place. Also, they are all combining. Simple reactants combining to give you one product. So, combination reaction. I know all of you are just waiting कि मैम leaderboard आपने promise किया था 5th question के बाद. जल्दी से दिखाओ. Hey Shika, you got this one right. Awesome. Srishti, who is with us from grade 7 is saying, finally I got an answer right. Great, Srishti. Yeah, because I think this question, this rusting of iron we do in grade 7 as well. Awesome. It's too fast to answer. That means we need to be really quick. All the concepts we have to remember. Fingertips pe hone chahiye sare concepts. Yes. Alright, so on your demand, let's see. Let's load the leaderboard and let's see how is this board looking right now. Let's see. Starting में बहुत लोगों ने promise किया we'll be there. And Tavishi, fastest of all. Awesome, Tavishi. We've got Jatin, we've got Virendra, Dikshita, Ashil, Shreya, Tejasvi, Taran, Shambhavi, Manu. Awesome, guys. This is great. So many of you are there. Now, you know your own rank. Even if you're not there, your aim should be to improve your rank. Yes or no? Let me ask you only. Irrespective of what your rank is. Whatever your rank is, next time it should be better than this. Yes, Harshit, definitely. Yes, friends, I can see 3rd rank. A lot of you are saying yes. So, Karan, if you're at 25th rank right now, next time you will make it better. Yes, Madhav, Nibha, Shiji, Manu, all of you. So, we're having a very healthy competition out there. But we're also having a competition with ourselves. हमें अपनी ही rank improve करनी है. Yeah? Okay, on this positive note, yes, Tavishi is right here. Let's all clap for Tavishi. हमारे first half में Tavishi's been there and she's shown really wonderful performance. Impressive performance. Great. Now, on this positive note, let's move on to the second half of the Menti Quiz. Hey, the questions might start becoming a bit tough. So, जो भी overconfident हो रहा है, नहीं होना. Don't be overconfident. We have We'll just, level up right now. We'll have good questions wherein you have to think now. Recall करने पड़ेंगे बहुत सारे important concepts. Hey Adiba, that's okay. You can just join in and get started with the second half. So question number 6 on your screens now. Let's see what the question is. You are given the solution of lead nitrate. In order to obtain a yellow precipitate, you should mix it with the solution of potassium chloride, potassium nitrite, potassium sulfide, potassium iodide. Think about this one. Think. Here you have to think. And for the ones who've just joined us, the code is 544211320. Now I'm getting a mix of answers. Yellow precipitate, potassium chloride, potassium nitrite, potassium sulfide, potassium iodide. So lead chloride would be formed, lead nitride, lead sulfide, lead iodide. You have to decide in which case a yellow precipitate is being formed. And time's up. I'm really waiting how many of you will get this one right. Hey, 40 of you still got this one right. Great. But I know, here you really had to think because you had to manage to complete the equation also. You had to, think of the products also and then recall the colors as well. But for this particular chapter, chemical reactions and equations, it's really important that you should know the colors of certain compounds that are being mentioned in NCERT. So this is like a gentle reminder not to take questions based on colors for granted. They are being asked in the board exam. Yes, so option D was the correct answer. Let's see. We have lead nitrate. We've done this equation. Reacting with potassium iodide to give you potassium nitrate and a yellow precipitate of lead iodide. I think the catch in this question, good, I could see that. A option was potassium chloride. Yes, you got confused with this. Okay, got it. Lead chloride. Lead chloride was being formed. That's not yellow in color, white in color. The code, the screen is blurred. Okay, Preeti, I'll just tell you the code 544211320. Yeah, exactly. Lead iodide is going to be yellow in color. And again, I'm saying, this is what we will be doing. We'll kind of keep increasing the level of questions. I hope you all are set to solve question number 7. So let's move on to the next question. Though you all are really well prepared, I can see that. आपकी performance से पता चल रहा है, but थोड़े से color based question solve करते हैं. Which of the following will produce a white precipitate if common salt solution is added to it? Barium nitrate, you've got potassium nitrate, silver nitrate, magnesium nitrate. Now in this question, there are two things that you need to know. What exactly is common salt? First thing, if you don't know that, it'll be a little difficult for you to solve this one. Think about this one. A white precipitate is being formed in which of the following cases? If you get this one right, then you know about colors and you know about compounds and you know about equations. Perfectly fine. किस केस में white curdy precipitate form हो रहा है? Think about this one. I know it's a bit tough question. Hey, I kind of predicted this beforehand. 20 of you got this one right. A lot of you voted for the first one. That was barium nitrate. A lot of you waited for barium nitrate. And option C was silver nitrate. Barium nitrate क्यों करा? By the way, common salt is NaCl, right? Yes, Preeti, I've just told you the code 544211320. Yeah, option C. Now you remember, we've done silver chloride, right? Now, look at this equation. NaCl reacting with AgNO3 to give you NaNO3 plus AgCl. Yes. Yeah. Tukka बैठ गया Neva is saying. AgCl. In this case, this is the white precipitate that is being formed. Good, good. This is an example of double displacement reaction, as you all can see. And you know the white precipitate. You remember we've done this equation of silver chloride, and it also gets decomposed in the presence of sunlight. There also we have discussed about the color of silver chloride. That's white, right? So you have to, keep the colors in mind, because this is how the questions would be twisted here and there. Yes. Alright, so now you know about this one. Yes, Rekha. Let's move on to the next question. Let's see what's the next question. Question number 8 on your screens. Now, you're confused about colors. Okay, if you're really confused about colors, there is something that you can do. Wherever you see any colored element or a colored compound in chapter number 1, just make a list and just keep looking at it once every day. I'm telling you, by the end of a week, you will have mastered, you will remember all the colors by heart. Hey, अच्छा, barium sulfate पढ़ लिया था. Okay. Yes, that is a white precipitate. मैम मैंने तो अक्कड़ बक्कड़ करके कर दिया. Okay, Srishti is here with us from grade 7. उसने अक्कड़ बक्कड़ करके कर दिया. But nonetheless, rest of you, you're in grade 10. Come on, buck up, guys. Question number 8 on your screen now. Let's see what the question is. When lead nitrate is heated, it produces a yellow residue and brown fumes. Identify the chemical name of the brown fumes. Is it nitrogen dioxide, nitric oxide, nitrous oxide, or dinitrogen trioxide? Think about this one. Think. Really important. Is it NO2, NO, N2, or N2O3? Lead nitrate is being heated. So thermal decomposition lead nitrate ka, we have discussed this one. Okay, I want all of you to get this one right. We've discussed this बहुत अच्छे से बहुत बार. And you are left with 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Time's up. Let's see. Hey, majority of you got this one right. 45 of you got this one right, which is awesome. Great. So yes, you do remember this. So over here, this is decomposition reaction of lead nitrate. And when this happens, what is happening over here? You've got lead oxide, you've got nitrogen dioxide, you've got oxygen. Oxygen is a colorless gas, right? So nitrogen dioxide, brown fumes are being formed in this case. Brown fumes of nitrogen dioxide. You've got the answer correct. Awesome. First one to answer. Great. Alright, let's move on to the next question. So we are left with 2 questions. Yes, 2 questions are left. Question number 9 on your screen now. So, I want all of you to get this one right. I know you want to see the leaderboard. Many of you are just wanting to see the leaderboard. We're just 2 questions away, and then definitely I'll show you the leaderboard. पहले 9th का मुझे अच्छे से आंसर दे दो. Then I'll show you the leaderboard. Which of the following gases can be used for storage of a fresh sample of an oil for a long time? Hey, this one you have to get. You have to get this one right. For sure. Carbon dioxide, oxygen, helium, nitrogen. यार please, ये वाला बिल्कुल सही से आंसर दो. We've discussed and we've also discussed why that particular substance is being used. Now the chat box is just flooding. It's just flooding with the correct answer, thankfully. Hey, 1 second में आंसर कर दिया, बढ़िया. I think storage पढ़ते ही, that's like the catchphrase over here. Highlight ही वो है. 4 seconds, 2 seconds, 2.9 seconds. Yes, Ishika, correct. I think I can smile now because I'm getting this feeling that you will get this one right. Good, 48 of you got the answer correct. Yes, absolutely, Tejasvi. Now, we are using nitrogen. Why are we using nitrogen? Food containing fats and oils, right? They can undergo oxidation. To prevent that, we're adding an antioxidant. Nitrogen is an antioxidant. So it prevents rancidity. We've discussed rancidity, right? Aerial oxidation of food items. That is, of course, containing fats and oils. So, over here, Nitrogen is inert, it's unreactive, it's going to make sure that the food doesn't get spoiled. Yes, to avoid rancidity. So nitrogen से कर रहे हैं. Good. Correct. Yes, yes, Rajkumar. Srishti gave 3 correct answers in a row. Well done. I hope you all are super ready for the last question of today's Menti Quiz. अच्छा, last question में यार सब आंसर सही दे दो. I think we can do that. No? Let's end this quiz on a really positive note. So, speed से ज़्यादा इसमें accuracy पे ध्यान देते हैं. Let's get this one correct. Let's give the correct answer for this question. And then, of course, I'll show the leaderboard. Okay. Are you all ready? Yes? Great, great, great. I can see that in the chat box. So, I'm counting on you guys for this question. यार बिल्कुल इसको सबने सही आंसर देना है. Let's load the last question. In the context of redox reactions, the removal of hydrogen from a substance is known as dash. And you have to fill in this blank perfectly fine. Is it oxidation, dehydration, reduction, or dehydrogenation? Removal of hydrogen, and please be careful, this is in context, this is with respect to redox reactions that we are saying. So some options might confuse you, but if you think in terms of redox reaction, so it is, I think the name is self-explanatory. I feel like just prompting the answer right now. But I'm waiting, I'm holding on, ताकि 10 seconds निकल जाए and then we discuss the correct answer. Great, 47 of you got the answer right, which was option A, and that was reduction. So, whenever you have oxygen that is being added or hydrogen that is being removed, that is going to be oxidation. Yes? Correct. Oxygen add हो रही है या hydrogen remove हो रही है, oxidation. Reduction में क्या होगा? Oxygen will be removed or hydrogen will be added. Correct, yes. Removal of hydrogen is going to be oxidation. Good to know that you got this one right. Hey Harshita, you'll have to go back, watch all the questions again. Really soon. All right, that's okay. Hey Raj, that's okay. Okay, let's load the leaderboard. Yes, absolutely. So option A, correct, yes. Good to see that. Okay, leaderboard. I can see all the comments coming my way saying leaderboard दिखा दो. But first you tell me that you've understood this question. So, oxidation. Yes? Oxygen being added, hydrogen being removed. If you've got this one, quick thumbs up. And then we load the leaderboard. Understood. And I take that. And let's load. Let's see. How is the scoreboard looking now? Has it changed? Has it not changed? Hey Anoki. Hey Jatin. Well done. Jatin is the fastest and maximum correct answers in the least amount of time. Then we've got Tavishi, Virendra, I think it's Akshita, Dikshita, Tejasvi, Tanvi, Shivi, Ashi, Lakshmi, Arshil, all of you, well done. And if you could improve your rank, whatever your rank was, maybe you're not here on the leaderboard, but if you could improve your rank, I want to see loads of smileys in the chat box. So if I've taken your name, I want loads of smileys. If you've improved your rank, I want to see loads and loads of smileys. Let's see. Let's see how many smileys I am going to get, because that would mean that you've improved in the second half. Good. Hey Arush, that's okay. 11th rank is also good. I can see ice creams. 45th to 25th, awesome. Great, Raj. 16th. Hey, great. Awesome, awesome. You people, all of you have improved your rank. Like most of you have improved your rank. I can see some of you could not, but that's okay. I hope you've understood where you made a mistake, and I hope you would revise all these questions. Come back to the video, watch it again. Wherever you've made a mistake, you need to rectify it right now. You have the time with you, you have the bandwidth right now. So keep working on your mistakes. That is something that is super duper important. And yes, I hope you all are there, by the way, on Telegram, because whenever we are coming up with a session, we update you on Telegram. So in case, you're here and there, you might have missed it. If you're there on Telegram, you can definitely get to know about all the session updates, and whatever we discuss over here, it also goes back out there. So I think that's the great platform that we have where we can interact. We can send you all the important information, and of course you can send us your reactions. Yeah, so the link is there. I hope you all would be joining this, and for the ones who've joined us a bit late, go check out. There's a link in the chat. There's a link in the description box. You can definitely check that out. So if you're someone who really loves in-depth knowledge, if you're someone who loves activity-based learning, if you're someone who's really, really keen and inquisitive, then this is your one-stop solution for everything. And of course, the happy news is 15 days free trial. So yes, it's for a limited period of time. Go and avail it. Thank you so much. A lot of you are wishing us for having 70,000 subscribers. So a big thank you to each one of you for that. Yes, this is a happy family that we have over here. So keep trusting us. Be there. We'll be there for you. Yes, definitely. We've got each other's back. Fantastic. I think we are ending the session on a really, really positive note. So yes, we've got you covered, guys. We keep telling you this. We've got you covered. And we'll keep coming up with amazing sessions for you. By the way, before you leave, quickly like this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Good. Awesome. Definitely. So whatever your rank is right now, you can definitely leave that in the comment section. So after the session gets over, you can definitely let us know how your rank improved in the second half. From where to where did you reach? Yes, you all are chemistry champs. Awesome. So keep working hard, and I'll see you in the next session. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.